Twisted it. So I wanted to show you. Oh, there's a. It should be online now. There we go. So you see up here the bit rate. That's my speed per second. I've got it set to 4,000 max. So over here is my ad manager. Up here is the pre-roll off. That's time till the next commercial. Some sub points. There's a line graph for my bit rate. My followers, my views. There's nobody on right now, but you can watch this back later. We're back into this session for 57 seconds. There's a activity feed. So, and then all my other controls for that. So, that's, let me put this back together. So there we go. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I was browsing for a gaming computer. I don't know if you can hear me, but this thing's trying to get... Here we go now. I think we're good. No, I don't play video games, and... all right, good. Sound check's fine. Yeah, we're back. Yeah, I was browsing for a computer. I never really got to... I wouldn't buy all the pieces and put it together again. It's a lot of work, and there's a lot of trial and error. I built 2 computers with my son. One's a streaming computer, one is a gaming computer. And it's a lot of work. And then getting Windows up installed and so on. It's so what I would do for myself, if I'm going to start gaming, I would just buy a gaming computer. There was one with an MSI motherboard and a GeForce. I think it was a 1080. It was around 2200. So haven't really decided, but I would like to try it and start off with a couple of games. Well, maybe just one game and get to learn how to use the keyboard, and it's a 2 or 3 finger thing and the mouse, and yeah, could do that. I think I would start off maybe, I don't know, not Counter-Strike. I kind of like DayZ. I watched a lot of that and modded for my son on some of his games that he played. He hasn't been streaming lately. I'm a mod over there too, so when he goes up, I try to get on and look after business when he's concentrating. So, I don't know, I think I'd like to really do it. I mean, it's a good activity. Hey, when you're getting up there in age, I'm not going to go down and sit in a coffee shop with my friends, because that would be a recipe for disaster. So, I think I'd like to do this. I think I would, but I haven't decided. We'll get there. Yeah, back on the Mercedes. I mean, it's a ride like no other, and unless you're used to it, you really you have to really ride in it for a while to appreciate it. It's an E350. Yeah, E350. That's a very popular model. No, E320. Sorry, not 350. E320. 4-door. Yeah. So, anyway, I don't know. I put this new avatar up. I don't know how you guys like it. It's done by my brother-in-law, and he's got a few of those images done. He's doing limited edition on them, and I think he's going to be selling them on, is it called NFT community, and that's a pretty hot place to sell things that are very popular. I think I'm going to bring it up and see if I can find it. NFT. I think if you go hashtag NFT NFTHOME NFT. No, it's not it. That's not it. Let me find it for you. I have a chat from him with the hashtags. Trying to find it. NFT. It's got to do with crypto and also blockchain. Yeah. NFT loyalty collection from the Flare community. Yeah. Yeah, it's a NFT collector. Yeah, if you go NFT collector, then you'll see it. So hashtag NFT collector. NFT collector. And you'll see a bunch of them on Twitter. Let's see, Instagram has them too. And there'll be, it's a form of artwork. I don't want to sign into there yet. But some of these real graphic ones, some of them are pretty cool. The one I have as an avatar is, yeah, you can just scroll through them and see. Apparently there was a young guy did one and got bought up by somebody in corporate that paid him a lot of money for it. So, yeah, the icon. I don't have Bitcoin, but if I was thinking of promoting, helping my brother-in-law promote his that collection of NFTs that he's minting now. That's going to go on crypto, and very, very active right now. If you put it in search on your Google, hashtag NFT collector, and look at the first result on the search string, and it'll be Instagram, and you will see under Instagram tons and tons of these kinds of figures that are made this way, like the one I have. And some of them are all right, but you know, there's a frog on there with 2 eyes on it. And then there's comments. Minted this a while back, not the most successful, but he likes the frog, the guy says. And then people, if they like your image, they'll ask you to send a message and set up a purchase. And hey, apparently there's guys selling this using bitcoins, and you know, crazy. There's a guy on YouTube, Jake Fellman, who almost designs things very, very similar to this. And you can see all kinds of them. So if you go on Instagram and you open a thread, let's see, if you go back to the beginning of Instagram and you go all the way down, let's see, it's called, if you do hashtag NFT collector, there's 723,000 posts on Instagram about NFT collector. Anyway, you go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 rows down, you'll see a frog in the middle. If you click on the frog, and where it's not the heart, where it says 7, but the comment box where it says 10, open that up. Open a comment section, and then look at the comments on the frog, and click on one of the guy's second comment down was by Sumo MS18. Sumo MS18. Look at Sumo MS18 and click his page, NFT Universe. The guy said he loved it. He wanted him to DM him. This guy, NFT_universe, has got, and then underscore at the end. He's got 2 million followers. And take a look at his collection. I mean, there's some crazy artwork here. Just crazy. He's got one of a seagull flying with 2 pairs of wings, and he's got a head on the side of his face looking out the side. It's just absolutely ridiculous. But I mean, these guys are making a lot of dough. Yeah. Yeah, they pay a lot of money for it. Yeah, it's pretty new for sure. It's been around, but yeah. There's some good stuff there. This guy has a small video, I don't know what, 159,000 views. It's like a monkey face. 5 days ago. So anyway, I've been looking at that stuff, and that's why I changed my logo, my avatar, and I think I have it also on YouTube. I put it on YouTube as well. Should be there, yeah, it's on YouTube as well. Anyway, that's the way it goes. So, I don't know who's around. There's a few people watching. Not very many on tonight. I thought tonight might be more people around. Get some conversation going. But Hector, you're the only man that's bothering to type anything. I got, yeah, there's a few followers, 3. But anyway, it's, let's see what, that first video, I tried to turn the camera around to show you the screen, and I turned it off by accident. Yeah, the first session was 14 minutes, and then it got ended. The second session now, we've been on for 16:45. So, yeah, I like this NFT gallery stuff. Some good ones. There's a couple of real good ones down here. I'm on the page of NFT _ universe _ and wow, there's some cool art there. Some of them get more looks than others. The people that are interested will comment and ask you to DM them, and see a lot of 50,000, 78,000. The couple at the very beginning were the real good ones, I guess. Yeah, so this guy, NFT Universe, that's like probably a big page that a lot of people host their product on, because it says here DM to get featured. And his objective is to spread NFT awareness. I didn't paint it, no. I got it from my brother-in-law. He's the one that painted it, designed it, and painted it. He gave me 2 of them. He's only doing 369, so now he only has 367. I think he's registering copyright on it. Yeah. NFT art gallery. So, yeah, Bitcoin is doing very well again. Yeah, that art is the same art that's up here. It's from the same artist. That's my brother-in-law, right here. Yeah, I had one. You saw it the other day on. It was on the back of the sofa, but this is a different one. These are. I think these are cigarette packages that he recycled, and yeah, these are cigarette packages that he recycled and then painted each one individually. You see the writing from the company. And this is actually paint on the glass. So he put the package in behind the glass, and this is paint. This is painted. You can feel the texture. Yeah. Yeah. He's done some other unique stuff too. But anyway, it's pretty cool stuff. That's a one of a kind. He's done very well with. This is called Outsider Art. It's from. It comes from artists that never went to school for art but are self-taught. And I think that's now the new criteria to be considered an outside artist, is that you have to be self-taught. You can't have attended an art school and all this other stuff. So, yeah. He's preparing. Well, I can't show this work because it hasn't been shown yet, and it's going to premiere in New York at the what's it called? The New Outsider Art Fair in New York in February. I'll tell you the name of it. Outsider Art Fair, February 2022 in New York. He's exhibiting there. Yeah. If you want to see some of his art, his older stuff, I'm going to put it on here for you. It's called menocrant.net. There it is there. This is I'm not being paid for this. This is not a promotion. This is educational for your own purposes, so you can learn about outsider art. There's a lot of people around trying to do outsider art that have been to colleges and so on, and they're now, I think, being excluded from being an original outsider artist. There was a whole talk about it, but I don't want to get into those politics. So, Yeah, I have there's a couple other ones around, some smaller ones. I think they're about 14 or, yeah, about this, like that. Smaller ones, really old ones that he did when he first started. So now we got our QR code program from the provincial government, so we can register all our needles for the COVID. Because as of, I think it was just a while ago, or now October 22nd is another date where you won't get in a restaurant or a bar without being double vaccinated. And you have to have either the hard copy of that vaccination with showing that you've had your 2 doses, or you can have it on your phone. And I put it on my phone now, so I can just bring up, and then there's a QR code embedded on the page in the phone, and they have the vendor, if it's a bar, restaurant, movie theater, they have a different program that can put their scanner to your phone and scan the QR and give the go-ahead that they verified that you've had your 2 doses. So you have the QR code going now in La Serena. That's good. Have you had both shots, by the way? Oh, so the whole country is good. Yeah, gotta have it. And something else, they're saying from the first shot, they know that the vaccine is waning, meaning after time, the vaccine is losing its potency. So you're going to lose protection. So now they're talking about a booster for everybody. And I think it's 6 or 8 months from when you had your last dose. I've already had a booster. I'm in sort of a higher risk category. I had that 5 weeks ago. I had my first shot March 19th, second shot June 10th, and the booster September 10th. So I got my boost. So I should be good for about 8 months, 6-8 months, they say. We'll see. That can change, as we all know. Everything's changing. And they're saying now, even the boosters they're recommending a lesser dose. So if you got a Pfizer, and it was, I think Pfizer's 0.3 milliliter, they're saying that you don't need the 0.3. They think that a lesser dose for the booster is better. Here we go again. They never told me that 5 weeks ago. So I go and get a Pfizer, a 0.3, to go with my 2. I've had 2 AstraZenecas. Those are even more. They're 0.5. So I had 0.5 in the first one, 0.5 in the second one, and a 0.3 with Pfizer. And then, 2 days ago, was on Wednesday? It was Wednesday. The day before I went up north. I was up north yesterday. I had to get my flu shot. And I'm sure you have those shots around. So, I've been stabbed a few times in the last 6-8 months. So I went and got a flu shot. Today I'm still a little bit funny about it. Okay, so you had a Sinovac. Hey, whatever your health department says, right? Yeah, it goes by age and also if you're in a high risk category. And I only had one shot of Pfizer. That was the booster. My other 2 shots were the AstraZeneca. One was out of India, and that was part of a controversial thing. And then the second one was a good one out of, I think it was from Belgium. I have the lot number, but it doesn't say where that lot number was, what country it was from. Let's see. Doses, AstraZeneca. So the first dose, the first dose was the Covishield, and the second one was the second one was Covishield. Second one was a good one anyway. I only have the lot number. I don't know if it'll tell you anywhere on the internet where that might be from. Let's see. $31.20. Okay, so let's see. $31.20. This lot was distributed in, I've got it right here on the internet. That lot number that I put in was distributed in 17 countries, including Spain. President Sanchez announced the health will vote on issue to give news. Okay, so that one is from Spain. It doesn't say. I'm just reading through here quickly. Batch numbers and so on. It's amazing how much is on the internet when you just put in your own lot number, whatever you have, if it's Sinovac. Wow, it's good, you man. Your family's fine. No, our family's all good. Everybody. My son and 2 daughters. Everybody's fine, and my son-in-laws are fine. I have 3 grandchildren. They're still okay. We're a little bit worried because now it's this second strain. It seems to be attacking younger children, and that's not good. but yeah. So I'm just trying to see here. Lot number. Reading the British page on AstraZeneca. Yeah, produced by as Covishield was not currently approved by EMA, therefore not recognized for a digital COVID certificate. Well, our government, Gain Health, approved it, and it's being accepted in the U.S. And also mixing of vaccinations is now acceptable in U.S. from Canada. Now, going from Chile or anywhere else, if you have a mixed dose going into U.S., I don't know. But I know from here, it was in the news today that they're going to recognize it. So there's a lot happening. Amazing what's on the internet these days. Well, there's everything. Yeah. Yeah. We have grown to live with it, with the internet. I mean, it would be very hard to imagine life without the internet now that things are going the way they are. I mean, you're right. Yeah. With our phones as well too. Yeah, well, your written English is pretty good. Maybe someday we'll get to talk. If you use WhatsApp, maybe someday we can chat. But yeah, just here's something from AstraZeneca. Came out on the 21st of September. I wonder if I could. I'll download this page. I want to save this one. It's reference to AstraZeneca, the dosing considerations, dosage adjustment. Goes into all kinds of things. Clinical trial reactions, post-market adverse reactions. So, Who would ever think in our lifetime we'd have to deal with something like this? And it's not over. I mean, we've already been at it, what, year and a half? It'll be 2 years in March when we went into emergency and pandemic. Well, pandemic came after that. Good article. I wonder if I could email that to myself. I can do that for sure, but so anyway. AstraZeneca. It's a big company. Out of Oxford University. And they make other drugs too, right? They have an office in Brazil. Yeah, I have a boat. Yeah, I was over looking at it yesterday. I'm not near the sea. I have fresh water. I'm on a water system that is, I forget how many miles long it is. It's like 300. I mean, it's not a straight line. It goes through lakes and rivers and around and this and that. It's called the Trent Waterway System. It's pretty big. It's, let's see. 387 kilometers. And it goes from Lake Ontario, which is one of the big Great Lakes, and it's at the other end of the lake, that end. And it goes up into the country around over into Lake Huron, which is another Great Lake. Yeah. Big system. So it's fresh water. We don't have salt there. We have a motorboat. It's not a sailboat. So we just cruise, go out for lunches, visit small villages or towns on the way. There's marinas you pull into for lunch and whatever. Yeah, you're right. If you have a boat and you're sailing in salt water, you have to clean your boat off well to get the salt spray off some of the rigging and the hardware on the sails and those stanchions that they have. So otherwise that can be a problem. Yeah. But I haven't had it in the water. This was since COVID started, so it's been out of the water for 2 years. It's all winterized and got gas treatment, and the engine was prepared for sitting on dry land for a while. It just was too risky during COVID to be in and out of a marina, and you couldn't go into restaurants anyway. And it's only till now that the restaurants are really opening up. So we just left it out of the water. We got they do blue wraps. They wrap it, and yeah, it's wrapped up in blue plastic, sitting on dry land. Can show you some pictures. Let's see. You got some boat pictures here. These are all according to, they're on the cloud. And then I have shared files with my daughter. So I go down here, B, boat pics. Okay, I gotta show you some stuff. Okay. Oh, I don't want to download it. Download it anyway. Oh. Well, there's a picture of it. Let me just show you. There it is there. You see it? That's what it looks like. It's an inboard outboard. Bayliner. Nice little boat. Yeah. Yeah, we have a radio on it. This is what it, these blue pictures here are, so you can see those. That's the boat with the blue tarp on it for the winter. It's a 3.0 Merc Cruiser. There's one there, and that's me sitting under canopy. There's a couple more with the blue tarp on. There's my wife and I there. And these are pictures in the water. Not good pictures by this means. Here's the captain having a beer. Yeah, it's well protected for the winter, and even in the summer when you know, when it's hot like this now. Here it is sitting in the yard. That's at my brother-in-law's house. We cleaned it up for the water that year at his place. We got lots of pictures. This is on the boat riding. A couple of emojis. That's the depth finder, that's the radio. I got sonar, so I have a depth gauge on it. So, anyway, a few pictures of the boat. Yeah, it's nice. We like it. So, where are we at here with this stream? Just look at Stream Manager for a minute. I think it's been about an hour. 51 minutes. How long have I been married? Well, man, long time. Been here, well, since, been together with my wife since 1981. And that was fully committed. Then we didn't get married till 88 or 87. Yeah. So officially from, say, 88, I don't know, 88 or 89. I have to look it up. That's a long time, Hector. I have to do the math. It's been so long I have to do the math. All right, let's say it was 1990. So 90 to 2000 is 10 years. And we're in 21 now, so that's 21 and 10 is 31. And if it was 89, it'd be 32 years. And we've been in this house for 34 years, since 87. So, long time. How long have your parents been around together? They must be, I don't think they're quite as old as me, are they? Or yeah, going back to a question you had, it uses car gasoline, just standard, I think it's 87 or 89 octane. And the boat weighs, what was it? I have the ownership right here, because I'm changing the, I don't know if it gives the information. I know this is for the trailer. I'm changing the license plate this week, so trailer weighs 281 kilos. I think the boat weighs like maybe 1,200 pounds or something. I don't have the boat information here. This is just for the trailer. I have to go to the ministry and get a new plate for the trailer. So, how long have we been married? You weren't born then. Yeah, I think you're a little bit younger. Yeah, they are here. Okay, so your mom and dad are around 50, 51. Yeah, okay. So, yeah. So how many siblings do you have in your family? Like brothers, sisters? You got a couple of kids at home? Oh, so they're married already. Oh, you're, okay, 22 years, something like that. Yeah. So I'm 71, so they're just a generation behind me. Yeah. So you're the middle brother, okay. You have a lot of cousins. That's nice, man. Big family. Good times. So, I don't know what happened to the music. What happened? I'll find a new channel. And then I think there's a new channel 2021. Ambient Gold Lofty. He had a new album he did. Just trying to find it. But I've never heard this one. It's a little fast. So, yeah, like I said, I could go down and sit at the corner with the boys, have coffee and sit and talk all day. But I think I've got better things to do with my time, and I've been around computers for a long time. I think I started computers in 91, 92. So it's, yeah. I've worked on a few, I've built a couple, and the computer I'm using for this one right here, the motherboard went and I replaced it. It's an Acer desktop. And took out the old motherboard, put the new one in, tightened everything down, connected it all back up. Everything worked fine. I had to check the drivers to make sure they were all good. So, yeah, we got winter coming soon. It's been nice today. I think it's still pretty warm. It was 18. I think it was a high of 18 today. I have a temperature thing I look at. You should be able to see this. I don't know if it's going to come out on the camera. No. Tilt it up for some light. No. Can't see it, it's too dark. Anyway, it's a remote thing that there's a sensor outside in the front of the house, and this connects by Bluetooth. So right now outside is 17 Celsius with 90% humidity outside. Inside here, we're at 23 Celsius with 72 humidity inside. So that's pretty cool. It's called ThermoPro. I bought it off of Amazon. Yeah, ThermoPro. You should have seen the name. It was like maybe, I forget, maybe I paid $32 or something like that. That's what it was, around there. So when is this snow? When does it snow where I live? All right, so we're in the middle of October. We could get a surprise fall of snow. I've seen it in early November. And then I've seen years where we never had snow till January. Last year we had a white Christmas. We had snow. The year before that, I think we had a green Christmas. I remember a January, this has got to be 15 years ago or at least. It was so warm outside, I was in a t-shirt in January. It was crazy. So I guess you don't get snow down where you are. Oh, in a ski center. You worked in a ski center. Yeah, ski is SKI. Ski center. Nice. That's a good experience. Where were you, in Utah or something like that? Yeah. Oh, California. Mammoth. Yeah. Yeah, California's got some good skiing. They got some mountains up high. So I think I'm going to wrap it up tonight. Tomorrow's Saturday. I'm going to do some running around. I have to get some errands done and stuff, so if I end this here now, I guess we'll see you guys on the next one. I try to get on every day, but the weather changing. It's been wet. We're supposed to get rain overnight and most of the day tomorrow. So it's going to be tough getting around. But I am here and not going anywhere far. So why don't we end it, and we'll see you guys all the next time. And take it easy. All right. Is it Luego? Luego. Something like that. Luego. Or mañana. No, not mañana. I'm not going to see you in the morning. Okay, I was close. Luego. I was close. Yeah. I was in Lima, Peru, and stayed up in the mountains. A little village outside of Lima called Santa Maria. And it used to be, I think it was a Hilton resort at one time, and then it changed to somebody else. I don't know what it is now, but it was up in the mountains, and it was beautiful. You drive in, and then it was like inside a big bowl, and had a golf course in there, and beautiful cabins or little houses that you could stay in, and it was beautiful. We even had an earthquake when we were there. Anyway, lots to talk about, and I'm getting tired. 1:45 in the morning. It's not bad, but all right, guys. And so everyone have a good evening, and we'll catch you on the next one. And spread some news for me. Okay, guys, until the next one, stay safe, look after your family, wear your mask, all the rest.